Hello there, my friends. This is Vernon Nate with VernonNate.com. Today I'm doing a very brief video on how to basically critique a Twitter profile. Okay, now I'm coaching a good friend of mine, Carell Sawyer, basically on how to basically to add more friends and how to differentiate, how to be attractive, and also how to be to basically to stand out from the rest of the people that are Twitter, updating the Twitter account. So basically, what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go to the picture profile. Now, my experience in in terms of marketing, you want to be able to do the opposite of what everybody is doing. For example, I'll give you an example. This is a good picture as well right here. You have your Corell over here and his friend with a smiling face with a suit and everything. But as you can see over here, the rest of the people have all the same smiley face, close-up face, and they're happy and all that stuff, which is good. But in terms of marketing, you want to be able to think, how can I stand out from the rest of the people that have the same profile picture? Okay, the way I do it, okay, and the way I was told, and it does work, right? So if I go to my Twitter profile, so what I'm gonna do is how in the heck am I gonna be able to stand out and people to remember me, when I'm tweeting? So basically, a mentor of mine told me that like I said, you gotta be different. You have to stand out and do this the opposite of what the rest of the people are doing. So what I consider the opposite, as you can see, you guys have a smiling face over here with a suit and everything, which is good. But check out my profile. I have a caricature. Okay, a caricature is something that is going to be first of all, it's going to stand out. It's going to be different. Not only that, when people are tweeting, and if I'm tweeting to other people, yes, they're going to remember your faces, but majority of the time they don't remember your name. But if they do remember the face, hey, I remember that guy. What's his name? The guy with the cartoon face. They always remember that. As you can see, I got the logo for the social media, the Twitter, MySpace, YouTube, and you got everything over there. So with a thumbs up and everything, a smiley face, of course, and with a suit, and I'm sitting down, using my computer to basically doing my social media marketing. So this one way to basically to attract people and to be different from the rest of the pack. Now, another thing I wanna show you is another thing is the background. As you can see, you don't have any background over here. It's kind of dull if you look at it. Okay. Now, if you look at mine, I have a like I said, something different. I have my information right here. They can although you cannot see the whole thing, but I have my name, my last name, online marketing coach, Skype information, and another thing, I have my cartoon caricature over here as well with my computer on on an island, sipping pina colada. Okay, those are the things that you want to take a look at. Okay, so that's another thing I'm pointing out. Another thing I want to point out is, okay, you always want to brand your name. Okay, now I know that you and your friend might have some kind of business together or partnership, but in marketing, you always want to put your name over here, Corell Sawyer. As you can see right here, I have my Vernon S. Nate. That's what I brand. I brand me. Okay. So another thing I want to talk to you about, same thing over here. You have your name and Kai Lewis. I mean, I understand that you guys are in partnership, but my experience, and I would recommend to have a separate account with your name, a different name, your name and his name on an account. Okay. Now, website. This is good. You have this website directing to your what you call it, to your blog, which is good. Okay. As if I click on that, it's gonna go to your blog. Oops, something's wrong here. So you might want to check out the link you have over here. So basically, the blog is a very important aspect in your online marketing because your blog is the central nerve of everything that you're doing online. Basically, where people can find who you are and what you are all about. Basically, people do business with people that they know. So if you're connecting with people on Twitter, Facebook, and all other social media platform, yeah, you can connect with them over there. But they go to the next level to make sure that they know who you are and what kind of value that you can give them. So what they do is they go to the blog. That's the main thing. Blog is, I mean, If you don't have a blog, if you're online, if you don't have a blog, guess what? You're not doing it correctly. Okay. Now another thing I want to talk about is your bio. You have leading the human potential movement. Yeah, it's good and all, but check this out. If I go to my bio, I got something like visionary, retired from a non-producing activities, passionate about helping people and providing value to the marketplace. Very proud dad with a big heart. Now, believe it or not, people are on Twitter. They look at the bio, just like they look at the picture. Bio is one of the important aspect when people are following. We're gonna be following you. They want to know who you are. How different are you from the rest of the people? Just like me. Check it out. I'm a visionary. Okay. Now, just think about this. Retired from a non-producing activities. Check. You see how powerful that is. If somebody look at that, wow, this guy this guy is serious, and also about passionate about helping other people and providing value to the marketplace. If anybody look at that, and if you look at my bio, I mean, you're gonna follow me no matter what. Look, I'm different from everybody else. I got a caricature over here. My bio is just like very tight, and people are just gonna follow me. And another thing, when they go to my website, they go click in there. They go directly to my blog, and they can surf around and basically know more about me over here. Okay, so I talked about the picture profile, your name over here. You always want to brand yourself, as well as over here. The location, you can East Coast, whatever, United States. That's fine. The website is very important. You always want to put your website over here, your blog. That's the main thing. Okay. Now bio, you want to you want to work a little bit more on your bio, because leading the human potential movement. Tell me more about yourself. How are you different from other people? Those are the things that you want to add on to that information right there on your bio. Okay, so this is video number one, how to basically critiquing your Twitter profile and to make it a little bit better, so therefore we can increase the people that are following you and the followers that you have. Okay, so with that said, this is Vernon Nate with VernonNate.com. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.